welcome to the 2014 Wood Design Awards, our 10th annual event. I'm Mary Tracy, Executive Director of Woodworks BC. Before we honor the 2014 nominees and winners, I'd like to take you on a short journey of the past decade. In 10 years, we've seen both nominations and attendance at the Wood Design Awards almost double. This speaks of the passion for wood expressed by you, our building and design community. So what's changed in our built environment in a decade? With technological advances in wood products, designers are innovating and creating distinctive and expressive projects. We are seeing structures that are beyond anything we could have imagined a decade ago. At the local government level, we know there's a strong desire to build more sustainable communities. The Wood First Act, coupled with the change in the BC Building Code allowing wood in mid-rise construction, have supported a shift towards more wood use to create warmer, human-centered streetscapes and buildings. Building with wood is not only an environmentally responsible choice, it also tells BC's story, as there's a rich tradition of timber construction that is part of our identity. The 2010 Olympics renewed an interest in wood and began what we call a renaissance in building with wood. What a legacy the Wood Olympics left us. A showcase of remarkable structures, such as this beautiful convention center where we are this evening. You showed us what's possible with wood. Our wood champions from the last decade have been an important part of the Wood Design Awards. They are leaders, innovators, and true advocates, and they are with us here tonight.
The Wood Design Awards really get the attention of architects and the whole community because it's a chance to showcase good work. Put it this way, we never miss a year where we don't want to submit some of our projects for awards. And it showcases it to the entire community, both here in BC and further abroad too. Like it gets noticed, probably around the world. And a lot of good work gets done in BC here, and it should be recognized.
Well, we have a tradition in here. I think we have a spirit too, but since the arena's built, the culture, the pride in wood has developed at least 10 merchants now to focus on wood on their buildings. And it's really providing an atmosphere, a culture in our community that's just first class to see. It gives you a tremendous amount of pride.
The Wood Design Awards have advanced wood design and innovation just by the quality of the designers that have taken up the challenge to work with wood. And they're building elegant solutions in response to what would traditionally have been staid solutions, shall we say. That's one of the joys of working with wood and the new ways of working with it, is it raises the bar each year at the Wood Design Awards. They get better and better and better.
The Wood Design Awards introduce competitiveness and inventiveness, ambition among architects to come up and create some new innovative and inventive ways of how to use the wood. And without the awards, there would not be that stimulation, or that it would not introduce that desire to push themselves this way.
I think, first of all, the Wood Awards and the Woodworks program in general has done an excellent job of raising the awareness within the design and regulatory community as to how wood can be used in building design. And furthermore, the awards themselves are just a really good information source and celebration of all things wood in building design. You know, the Wood Awards to me are like the Academy Awards of wood design. So that's exciting in itself.
I think wood is making a huge return back to the limelight. And for us as a family, it's historical for us. We started in 1939, my grandfather started, and of course we're biased to the use of wood. It's what we live with, it's what we've built this province on, both with the jobs and actually built it with. I think it's really a powerful message to go back that we need to get the use of wood awareness up so that we start to build a better economy for ourselves, considering we have so much wood available to us. We just need to be really smart about how we use it.
The Wood Award brings the public awareness at a very much higher level. And of course, you know, it's always the creator that actually create the market, but it's also the market wanting the demand from the creator. So this synergy between the supply and the demand challenges them to raise to a higher level of innovation. So it's all really going in a good direction. I mean, it's a wonderful material, and I think it's got so many personalities. It can take on so many different forms of expression. It's endless, you know. You can sculpt it, you can make it almost fluid. Every piece of wood has its own unique grain. No two pieces the same. There's no other material like it. It's alive. Yeah.
I think the Wood Design Awards have become an attractive competition for architects and engineers to enter. And by entering, they give the wood industry an opportunity to document innovative and beautifully designed projects. And that, in turn, gives us the opportunity to promote and market the work that we're doing in BC to other parts of the world. And I think I have been a beneficiary. I have taken some of this work to places like New Zealand, to Sweden, to Europe. And generally speaking, the audiences have been very impressed with what we're doing. So I think our reputation is ascending, and I would say by now we're very near the top.
The Wood Design Awards have certainly helped to highlight all the great work that's been done in this province in wood. But also, if you look through the 10 years that the program has been in place, I think you can really see just how much progress has been made in the wood design and construction industry by the type of project and the quality of project that is represented every year. And I think the awards have helped show that wood is increasingly being used in building types that you wouldn't see 10 years ago. I'm thinking of institutional buildings, large institutional buildings like airports, museums, and recently university buildings, which 10 years ago would have been almost by default built in concrete. So I think that demonstrates that from a technological point of view, wood has progressed a great deal over the last decade or decade and a half.
Thank you to our wood champions for sharing your reflections on the Wood Design Awards. This evening, we'd like to sincerely thank our many industry sponsors who have supported our Wood Design Awards program for the last decade. We'd also like to thank architects, designers, structural engineers, members of project teams and local governments for enthralling and inspiring us with wood design and building excellence. We salute you for your leadership and your remarkable contribution to contemporary Canadian architecture and structural engineering, and look forward to another decade of celebrating wood building and design in BC.